Hey everybody, welcome to Belle Speaks. Today I just want to talk to you real fast about why you should never prioritize someone who make you an option. Okay? I find today, especially in dating, people are very strange in the sense that they just feel like they could do whatever, they could say whatever, and you're just supposed to take it. And they dish anything on the table and you're supposed to sit there and eat it. Girl, that's a lie. When it comes to prioritizing people, I'm going to go over 10 things that would change your life, honey. Because I don't think that we need to be in relationships with people who just think we're an option. Like, I'm not important enough to make me a priority. What's up with that? So I'm gonna jump right into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, honey. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Also, don't forget to share. Make sure you pass this video on to a friend. I hope that it helps someone and it bless someone. All right, so thank you so much. So in the meantime, I'm gonna jump right into number one. Anytime you don't feel like your feelings are important enough, you are definitely an option. Okay, you're not a priority. If somebody don't care about how you feel, they don't care about what makes you sad, they don't care about what makes you happy, girl, you are a option. You are not a priority. All right, it's as simple as that. A person got to care about your feelings. They got to care about how you feel. They got to care about your heart because they're supposed to take care of it. All right? And your emotions and your mental should be important to them. And anytime somebody don't care about your mental wellness and how you feel and your emotions and all of that, you should know they don't really care about you like that, because anybody you care about, you are going to care about those things. All right? So that's number one. Number two, they are never there for you. You could be going through whatever, they never available, they never around, they don't come through, you always stranded, you need them, they never there, but anytime they need you, you show up, you're available, you're ready to help, you're ready to do whatever, and you're ready to pull your sleeves up and be at work or whatever it is they need, and you're ready to be at service to them. A person like that don't consider you. They don't consider you a priority, because if you were, anytime you call, the way when they call you, you show up, they should show up too. All right? So don't make that person a priority if they just making you an option. All right? So that way you need to reevaluate yourself and stop being there for everybody, because everybody is not worth being there for. Number three. This one is especially for dating. If you don't know nobody they know, you're not a priority, sis. Like, you're not. Okay, let's just be real honest with each other and tell each other the truth. I know it might hurt your feelings. I know you might not want to hear this, but girl, you are not a priority. If you don't know their mama, sister, friend, best friend, cousin, co-worker, you don't know nobody, you are an option. All right, so stop making that person who make you an option a priority. When someone make you a priority and they really, really want to know you and really care about you, they want you to know everybody they know. Okay, because they want to take you everywhere, they want to show you off, they want to do things with you, especially when it comes to dating. How could you possibly prioritize someone and you don't know nobody they know? Hello? How does that work? Because I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, it got something in the water, but I don't want that. I'm just saying, you have to make sure that what you give, they give. And that's part of knowing each other and knowing the people around them. How they're a priority and you only know them. Girl, bye. All right, moving on. Number four. Anytime you complain about something, right? They do the right thing. They tell you what you want to hear. They promise you stuff. They say, you know what, baby, I'm going to change. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. 3 days later, you back to square one. They walk out the door, you back to square one. And when they're around you, they tell you everything you want to hear. They give you empty promises, broken promises. And as soon as they turn their back, they are back to square one. Why? Because your feelings was never a priority. You was never a priority. But in the moment, their presence, you're a priority, because in that moment, all you're doing is fulfilling a need that they already have. That's why they're around you. Girl, but because you're an option, as soon as they leave, they go back to their it girl. They go back to their priorities, whether that might be work, a person, whatever. Just know that whatever priority it is that they have when they are not around you, that comes first. You don't. Okay, so when they leave you, it's nothing for them to completely discard you. It's nothing for them to completely ignore everything that you just talked about and everything they just lied to you about. Why? Because you are not a priority to them. So you should not be prioritizing them. They need to be an option the same way you're an option to them. Okay, and that makes me go on to my next point. Number 5. Anytime you call and text, they don't respond or they take forever to respond. If I'm calling you to check on you and you never answer my call, I'm texting you, you never respond. Let's be real. We in 2020. Who don't have a phone and who don't check their phone? I'll give somebody an hour tops where they didn't check their phone. Come on now, everybody check their phone. It takes nothing to say to somebody, "Hey, I'm busy right now. Can I call you back later? Hey, I'm unavailable right now. I'm working. I'm busy. Can I, I'm doing something. Can I call you?" It doesn't take a second to do that. And actually, when you respect someone and you care about them and they call you, that's the least you could do. Okay, but if you dealing with someone where you calling and texting and you are not a priority to them, girl, they would show you that by how they treat you. All right, so if they're not calling you, I challenge you not to call them. I challenge you not to respond to them, and watch how the tables turn, because now they're like, damn, my dummy getting smart. What's going on? Let me reach out to my dummy. Let me make sure my dummy happy. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful when people just treat you any old kind of way. Don't accept it. Do not accept it. Do not sit there and let people treat you like shit. And if you do, then that's what you telling them you deserve. So don't complain. Okay. Number 6 is how to know that a person does not prioritize you at all, okay, is when anytime they see you, it's beneficial. They are not interested in you. They are not interested in your life. They may be interested in your body and your money or whatever it is you have to offer. Maybe they probably need a favor. They probably need a meal. They probably need a shower. I don't know how kind of man y'all be dealing with sometimes. Whatever it is. Okay, and this goes for friends too and family sometimes. Like, don't get it twisted. A lot of times people are only dealing with you because it's a beneficial situation. Now, it may be beneficial for different reasons, but whatever their reasons are for being beneficial, just know this: when they deal with you, it's always on a beneficial tip. All right, so don't prioritize people who only use you. Maybe they want to have sex. They need you to buy them something. They know you're generous. They need something from you. They need you to help them with something. They need a favor. They need somebody to talk to and tell their problems to. Whatever the case is, if you can't reciprocate whatever it is you're giving out, girl, you are being used. You are an option. Okay? And if that's the only time you see them, if that's the only time they make time for you, is when they're needy or when they need whatever it is from you, you're an option, not a priority. That means anytime you become an option, not a priority, you make them an option, not a priority. Real simple. Number 7 is if you're only happy when you're around them and you're not happy when when they leave you or you leave them and you don't feel good anymore, you're an option. Yeah, you're an option. And I'll tell you why you're an option. You're an option because people are good at acting. There's a lot of regular people, honey, who deserve mega Oscars. Okay? I'm talking about, bigger than what Denzel got. I'm talking about, twice the size, twice the worth, twice the pay. Okay? Because they're that good at acting. If I come around you, and when I come around you, I make you feel real good, and I make you happy, and I made you feel special, and then I leave and I don't answer your calls and stuff, girl, you just got played. You just got played, sis. Like, let's call a spade a spade. You were only good for the moment. Anytime you're a momentary thing, anytime you around them and you feel good, and then when you leave, you feel like crap because now they're ignoring you. You don't know, you're confused. They're giving you mixed signals. you don't know where you stand, is because you're not a priority. If you was a priority, they would have answered the phone. They would have called you too, you know? So don't make those kind of people priority in your life. You know, it's either you're not going to deal with them, or they got to become an option, just like you're an option. If that's what you want to deal with, I don't know why anybody would want to deal with that, but that's none of my business, you know? But if that's what you want to do it at your own risk. All right? Moving on to my next point, which is number 8. All they do is lie. Girl, I've been there. I dated somebody like that. Girl, all that man did was lie, lie, lie. And when he didn't lie, he just didn't say nothing. He would not talk about his life much. He would not talk about anything. And it's like, when I finally do get something, it was just a bunch of bull crap. Lies. If you with someone who just lie and they don't elaborate on their life and they don't share their life, it's because you're an option. They don't think that you're important enough to tell their personal life to. All right? And some people are private. I'm one of those people. I'm extremely private. To get anything out of my personal life is really, really tough. I have to want to share that with you for you to know. However, you know, if I care about you and if I want you to be part of my life, I am going to open up to you. I am going to tell you certain things that I feel you need to know, you know, because we should be getting to know each other, and it should be, you know, a mutual thing where we both share things about each other. But if I make you a priority to tell you things about me, but I could never get anything out of you, girl, I ain't your priority. How is that? How am I a priority? Or anybody else gonna be anyone else a priority if you're not valued? You gotta be valued. A person gotta feel like you're important enough to want to share those things. It gotta be a reason for them to want to talk about it. And if they don't, you gotta really consider, I might be wasting my time here. You know, I'm just an option, not a priority. There you go. So you know what to do in this instance. You make them the option, not the priority. Okay? The next thing we're going to talk about is number 9. You never go anywhere in public. If you with somebody, girl, or if you prioritizing somebody and they only see you indoors and they never go nowhere with you, you are an option. You're an option. You're not a priority. You're an option. And the reason why you're an option is because they don't want to be seen with you, because their real priority is somewhere lurking around, honey. Okay? The real priority can't find out that the option is being seen in public. All right? So that means they should not be a priority. If you can't go nowhere and you can't be seen in public with somebody, automatically you're an option. All right? So just be clear on that. It's self-explanatory, and I'm going to move on to my last and final point. They are still seeing other people. Let me tell you something. If you're dating somebody and you trying to build something, or that's your intentions to build something, or you really get to know them, you really feeling them, you really like them, you really vibe with them and all of that, and they still seeing other people, you're an option. And how could you be a priority to someone who doesn't even consider you like that? Don't make people priorities who make you an option. So, with that being said, value yourself a little bit more. I created this platform to talk to women. And one of the things I hate about what women do is we allow men to break us down. When a man meet you, they like you looking good. They like you smelling good. They like your hair done. They like you looking cute and sexy and all that. And then they get with you, and sometimes they try to break you down and make you less than who you are. Never allow someone to make you an option. Always be the priority. You have to know who you are, and you have to know your worth. You cannot be in a relationship of any kind with anyone who makes you an option. unless they're an option too. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Share this video. And also you can be notified of all my uploads. And every time I post a new video, you'll see it. And until next time, I will see you later. Thank you so much for tuning into Belle Speaks. All right. See you later. Bye, guys.